At the age of 10, I immigrated to the United States. Originally, my mother wanted me to come to school and get educated in the United States. And we moved first to San Francisco, where our family was located at the time. When my mother got remarried, maybe after high school already, that's when we moved here to Hawaii. I got involved with doing community work when I was at the University of Hawaii. I was involved in a program called Operation Manong at the time. And what we did was mentor students, immigrant students, mostly a lot of them from the Philippines. And we tried to integrate them into the what we call the mainstream classroom. No? So it was basically just to help kids be better adjusted to the new culture or the mainstream culture here in Hawaii, something that I very much identified with. And so I think the passion came from there, that understanding of what the kids go through. That led me basically to work here in the legislature. Through that program, I was able to find a job working for a state representative at the time. His name was Dennis Arakaki. He was the representative for the 30th district, which is right next door to mine, and he got me involved. I saw through him that there was many positive things that we can do with government in terms of helping our community, especially the Filipino community here, and that's really where my passion came from, and that's what led me to being where I am today. Absolutely. We've had many bills pertaining to but let me just say that I think being Filipino and Filipino American, we have certain issues that are unique to us. We've handled bills, everything from Filipino veterans, for example, or bills dealing with caregivers, as well as my personal introduction, which is Filipino American History Month. The state of Hawaii is the only state in the United States that has officially recognized October as Filipino American History Month. I know it's been recognized in states like California, but with community organizations, October. The Filipino American National Historic Society, I think, was where the template of the legislation came from. And that's basically where I got the idea. And I thought it was important to recognize that, because especially for second and third generations who are already born here, no, I feel like they need to be engaged. And it's always been a challenge to get them to see that they are also Filipino, that they are included in this category that we say is Filipino or Filipino American. And I think that's very important. I don't want them to be disenfranchised. So learning your history is a very important part of that. It was very important to me. That's what drew me here to Hawaii, was actually the university. The university here is the only university also in the nation that has a Philippine major in Philippine studies. And it's quite remarkable, actually. And it was that pride and that feeling of not being so alone, you know, in the United States, that drew me here to Hawaii. And I saw here in Hawaii that there's many others like me, so that was nice. The impact of the conference. The APEC is a convention or a conference, and for us the timing is impeccable. We are a tourism-based economy, and we thrive on these conferences. APEC is the biggest conference we've had. We're having heads of state, ministers from the Asia-Pacific region visit us, and for us, we're very proud that they've chosen Hawaii to be the site of their conference, and we really want to showcase Hawaii, and we really want to put our best foot forward for everybody, and show what wonderful hosts we are, so that hopefully maybe they would consider us also in the future. But again, in the future for vacations or anything like that. But really for us, it's a tremendous opportunity to position ourselves also in the Asia-Pacific region, which is very exciting right now. Many things are happening over there, and I think it's just right, because we are part of that region. I've always considered it to be. And really, Hawaii is the gateway to the Asia-Pacific region from the West. And also, maybe I can segue into the fact that we also have many Filipino Americans living here. We have the second largest ethnic population right now, according to the latest census numbers. And for us, it's tremendously significant that we get to see our president come and visit. And we're very honored and happy to have him here. For me personally, it's very thrilling, and I'm very excited to meet him and see what he is like. His father had such a profound impact on our history in the Philippines. And for us as a community, we're very excited and curious to hear his message for us here, especially for not just for immigrants working overseas, but also for the second and third generations. We also always try to engage them, just similar to the legislation. But we are a global community, and really I think that's key. Being able to tap the second and third generations and make them feel that they are also part of the diaspora and the Philippines as Filipinos. I think that identity is very important. And for the president to be addressing us here, we're very grateful for that. Aloha and mabuhay from the Hawaii State Legislature. We want to extend our deepest and heartfelt aloha to everybody who's watching, and we are always very grateful for the continued support that you show us, for the Filipino Americans living in Hawaii. I'm very honored and grateful to be representing our issues here at the Hawaii State Legislature, and we look forward to your continued support to be able to push our issues and help better our community through legislation. For our kababayans back home, hopefully one day you can make it out to Hawaii. We'd love to have you, and we would welcome you with open arms. Maraming salamat po sa inyong lahat, and thank you very much for taking the time to visit us here at the Hawaii State Legislature.